In order to liberate yourself, you should be able to work independent of time and location. The first step is to enable this. Fourth, time management, but different. In order to stop working on everything and wasting time on unimportant stuff, start by prioritizing. Which things are those that matter most and that produce the highest output? Rather than being efficient, which means doing things right, focus on being effective, such as doing the right things. Determine what things actually lead to your company's success, and then focus on doing those. Another helpful concept is Separator Principle. This principle proves that 80% of the output is created by 20% of the inputs. Applying this to work, what are the 20% of all the things you're doing that create 80% of the results? Are you familiar with the following situation? You have been working on a project for weeks and it does not seem to end. Usually what ends up happening is that the further in time the deadline is, the more emotional stress we put use, and the more importance we attribute to things that are in fact unimportant. In this regard, what the Parkinson Law has to say is that when we reduce the available time and finish something, we automatically concentrate on the most important task. By combining the Separator Principle and the Parkinson Law, we already attain much better results in a lot less time. Fifth, selective ignorance and endurance. The more information we consume, the less time, concentration, and emotional capacity we have for the things that matter in our life. This might sound radical, but for the purpose described in this book, it is a helpful quality. Filter media channel and information and reduce your information consumption to the things that are actually of importance to you. Furthermore, also decide which information channels only serve as distractions and avoid using them. Start being persistent with what you want and practice saying no. Remember Gary Keller's words, saying yes to one thing means saying no to all other things. Saying no helps you focus on the most important things and prevents you from wasting your time on trivial tasks. Tim Ferriss clusters the trivial things in 3 categories. First, waste of time. Those things that do not produce any value and that can be ignored without any consequences, like unspecific mails and calls. Do those things immediately or build protection measures, such as an automated mail that informs the writer that you will only be checking your mail at 12 and at 4 p.m. This is one example, but there are numerous ways to block and protect your time. Second, time things. Things that have to be done, but that interrupt the really important things on a daily basis. Collect those tasks and schedule a block of time per week, in which you accomplish all tasks of the same nature at once. That way, you can save a lot of time because you are decreasing distraction time and are working more effectively. Third, lost empowerment. This is the case if, before actually dealing with something, employees first have to ask for approval or employers have to give permission. For both sides, companies and employees, it is best when employees are able to autonomously make decisions and accomplish tasks within their area of responsibility. Therefore, the required systems and documents should be established from the beginning in order to save time and productivity on both sides. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm looking forward to see you soon.